So, Mr. Parveen Sharma,
Yes,
since you have been already asked a lot of stuff, I'll not like
yes,
to take your much time.
yes,
I'll
sir.
go through your DF as well. You have mentioned that your optional is PSIR. If
Yes,
we
sir.
see recently, there have been some changes and amendments in the Reorganization Act of 2019. It is said that some of the powers which ought to have been vested with the Union Territory is now bestowed upon the Lieutenant Governor. Do you
Yes.
think that this step of the center has impugned upon the concept of federalism?
So first thing is that JK Recognition Act, uh, giving the status of Union Territory to the Jammu and Kashmir, and by separation of Ladakh from Jammu and Kashmir, was taken more in the times of security issues. There was increasing insurgency in Kashmir region, so government wanted to have an increased focus uh, over the sensitive areas of Kashmir. So that was a one issue, sir. And secondly, it wanted to convey to the international community, but especially to Pakistan, that Kashmir belongs to us, and Kashmiris are integral part of India. And third, your question you have raised that how it has affected the federalism. I would say that uh, yes, the like election have been held from the last 10 years. It though that undermine the democratic process, but considering the security implications,
Continue.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. So on the issue of federalism, the extensive power to governor were to curb the problem of insurgency as well as to ensure this peace and security in the state. And it was told by the government this is a temporary measure, and the statehood will be given after a certain period of time again to the state. So I think, sir, it is more in the light of safety and security. The government has taken the decision of the giving the status of union territory to the Jammu and Kashmir and giving extensive power to the governor. And once the peace and security again restores in the state, I think the statehood would be provided to the uh, Jammu and Kashmir.
Okay. Recently, if you might be observing that the offensive from the Kashmir part of Jammu and Kashmir has been shifted to this region, Aknoor and
Yes, sir.
the other areas of Jammu region. Can you highlight some attributes why this is happening?
So first and foremost thing is that the neglect of the Jammu and Kashmir by the government in the past. Main problem was actually in the Kashmir. There were some few pockets over there, and which led to the withdrawal of forces from the Jammu region, which created a security vacuum over there. And second, sir, in 2020 during the Galwan Valley clashes in eastern Ladakh, the government withdrew the more forces from the Jammu region to deploy in the eastern Ladakh. Then again, that aggravated the problem. And third reason is the topography of the regions. Like Pir Panjal and Kishtwar range are provide suitable hideouts for the infiltrators coming from border area. So they attack and usually run away back to the their source area. And fourth reason is the proximity of these regions to the international border.
Okay. What do you think? Are we ready for a two-front war if it happens at all?
So I think that India has sufficient capability for proof of war, although it it is a challenging structure. So war should not. I think war should not be an option. We should be looking for. We should look for peaceful solution. I would say peaceful solution of this. insurgent activities which are going on, which would lead to the avoidance of the issues like war. So that would be the more progressive approach towards this solution, sir.
Okay.
That's
Do
that's
you
we
mean that
feel that.
what do you
Pardon, sir?
think Mahatma Gandhi is still relevant today?
Yes, sir. He will remain remaining. I would think he will remain relevant until unless the earth is there. And like these ideas on non-violence, compassion, and compassion towards not only towards humanity, towards other humans, but also towards environment, animals. Like we have seen that how climate changes are showing repercussions. So I think that its ideas are still very relevant if someone applies in his or her life.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you, sir.